long time no see, so I just decided to do my March empties right after my February empties because I didn't really know how long the video was going to be, and I just wanted to make it something a little shorter and easier to process so people could decide which one they want to watch or if they want to watch both. And this is essentially just me going through all the stuff I've used up. I actually used up a decent amount of stuff in March. A lot of it's skincare and fragrance, so it's kind of nice watching month to month what kind of products you use more of, and you can see like, oh, maybe my skin really needed help this month, or I must have really plowed through a lot of old makeup last month. So I always think it's really interesting, but let's get started. So I have one hair care product that I finished up this month, and I bought this at Ulta. It's the travel size of the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo, and I've just been really on kind of a bit of a discovery kick with dry shampoos lately, and I got this little one because I figured it'd be easier to use up and try out and see if I actually want it, because I think the full size is just some huge size, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to commit to that yet, but I really like this one. It smells super fresh. I feel like the sprayer is really good at getting all over my head instead of just like one direct spot. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of product throughout my whole hair, and it's easier to brush it out and kind of tousle it around, and I feel like I'm getting everything cleaned up, not just one specific section. And I think that it does give me a lot of volume too when I was using it, so I really like it. I'm probably going to get the big size after I finish up this other dry shampoo that I'm trying out as well. I have a couple of body care products that I used up this month. I have the Degree MotionSense Fresh Energy 48-hour deodorant. I really like this one. It smells great and keeps me from sweating through all my shirts, so I like that. And then I have this travel size of the Secret Scent Expressions, the Ooh La La Lavender scent. And I really like this one as well. I don't like it quite as much as the Degree MotionSense, but it still smells really nice. Probably wouldn't get that one again in the future though. And then I have a couple of fragrance samples. The first one that I finished up, I took a really long time to finish this up because I just didn't want to. It's the Kenzo Eau de Fleur de Soie Silk. It's a very nice light floral scent, very springy. I think this one is Eau de Toilette, so a little bit lighter, not as long lasting, but still very good in the springtime. I feel like with the nice breeze and everything, I don't need to wear super heavy long-lasting scents anyways, because that just kind of keeps kind of fanning the fragrance on my skin anyways. And then I got one of these Philosophy Live Joyously sample card things, and it came with like a little sheet that was soaked in the fragrance, and you can just kind of rub it on your skin anyways. And it says that it's an expressive fragrance sparkling with the excitement of tangerine, heart of pink peony, and lasting impression of patchouli. I think this one's a very similar fragrance to the Kenzo Eau de... I forgot what it's called already. Eau de Fleur. It's very fruity and, well, this one's a little more fruity than the other one, but definitely very floral as evidenced by all the flowers on the little fragrance card. But definitely a nice spring fragrance. I thought it was cool. It's probably not my favorite compared to spring fragrances I have right now, so I wouldn't run out and buy it. But it's really nice and inoffensive. I think pretty much anybody could pull it off. I have another skincare empty, and this one's from Mary Kay. It's the Satin Hands Peach Hand Cream, and I kept this itty bitty little trial size one in my purse. It's really nice. It smells very fragrant and peachy. It was super soft, and this is like the perfect size for having in my purse because it's not too bulky, so I really liked it. I think it was nice. And I know that they have other fragrances, so I'd be interested in trying those out. I think they had like a pomegranate one or something, and that sounds really nice. So now on to like face skincare. I have the LashFood eyelash conditioner. This one's not necessarily used up, but because I have contacts, even though I haven't been wearing them all that recently, I still get kind of weary about using products in my eyes for way too long. I had been using this since January, so, and especially since it was really close to the lash line, I just decided that was as long as I felt comfortable wearing this. I thought it was a really good product. However, this eye has some skin sensitivity issues that I think got aggravated a little bit by this. So, I'm not entirely sure that I would buy the full product simply because of that, but I would like to try other products like this. So, I thought it was really good, and I liked it while it lasted. So, and then I have a couple of skin products that I kept in a little baggie here so they wouldn't like leak all over the place. First one is the Studio 35 Beauty Peel Off Cucumber Mask, and it's one of those that you put the gel on your skin and then it dries and you can peel it all off. Can't say that I loved this one. I've had other peel off masks in the past, and this one was definitely a lot more painful, especially to peel off. And I tried to follow all the directions, especially the part where it's like leave on for approximately 15 minutes until it is completely dried. First time I used it, I lost track of time, and I think I had it on for like 20 minutes. And it was really painful to take off, so I thought, well, maybe I let it dry too much on my skin first. So then I went exactly 15 minutes the second time, and it was still really painful to peel off, and I was trying to do it like fast, like a Band-Aid. And even then, I don't know, but maybe this kind of peel-off mask is just not for me. There's some other masks that I bought that I think are more like the traditional rinse-off. I like this a lot better rinsing off the residue rather than trying to peel it off, so I don't know. And then the other little sample that I have is the Renewed Hope in a Jar. Philosophy was giving out a lot of samples this month, I guess. It's the Refreshing and Refining Moisturizer. And I thought this was okay, nothing super exciting to write home about. I did put a little bit like on my hands too because I had extra, and I thought it was very moisturizing, you know, typical moisturizer. It smelled good too, and my skin felt really nice the next day, but I don't know, considering the price point, I think I'd probably just try something else. I don't know. It was fun to try out, so. And then I have a couple of makeup things that I finished up. One of these is a Mary Kay NouriShine Plus lip gloss little sample thingy. There's a little bit of color left on there. This was the color Pink Parfait, and it comes with like a little doe foot applicator stick thingy and a little bubble of color. So it's nice to try one out. I already have one of these NouriShine Plus lip glosses, and I like it. So it's good to try out these other colors if you're not sure which kind you want. Any Mary Kay representative can get these for you. So I thought it was nice. I really liked it. Oh, and the little bubble of color lasts you like forever. The first day I tried to put so much on, and my lips were just like really goopy because I had so much lip gloss on there. So I went a little more conservative the next couple of times. I have two primer samples that I finished up. The first one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that everyone loves. This one is very nice, very soft, easy to apply. Though to be honest, I don't notice a big difference between using this and any other primer. I feel like they all work very similarly on my skin. But this is one of like softer primers that I think sinks into my skin a little more quickly than other ones. And then the next one is the Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer from Dr. Brandt. This one doesn't have quite a jelly texture, and I don't know if you can tell a little bit in the cap, but it is colored, so it's like a flesh tone colored product. It's got more of a moussey consistency, which was kind of interesting. And this one I noticed if I put it all over my face, I didn't notice a really big difference. But if I just put it in certain areas where I have more pores, then I really noticed a big difference. So, I don't know, it was kind of interesting to try this primer, which is completely different from the Smashbox one. I'm not entirely sure I loved it enough to like go out and buy the full size, especially since this brand's kind of expensive, but it was really interesting to try out, and I've never tried a product like this before, so it was kind of cool. And then the last one, this is another product that is kind of like the LashFood. I'm not entirely done with the product per se, as it's like not finished up, but this is just as long as I feel comfortable using it. It's the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. Is the trial size. I opened this back in December, and the main reason that I'm kind of done with this product is I got one of the, you can probably see here, like that rogue bristle, and I kind of poked myself in the eye a few times with it. And I considered like taking a pair of scissors to it and cutting it off and like trying to remember to rotate the brush and all that, but I'm just kind of done with it, and I have another one of these to try out, so, and probably like 50 gazillion other mascaras to try out as well, so I'm just kind of done with this. But aside from the rogue bristle, I really liked it. Which is interesting, because normally I'm not comfortable with this big of a brush. But aside from that rogue bristle, I never poked myself in the eye, and I thought it did a pretty good job. Don't know exactly if it has the dramatic impact as advertised on the tube, but I think it looked really nice and definitely gave a lot of volume to my lashes, so. Alright, well, those are all of my March empties. I should have favorites up soon, and hopefully a couple other videos for you guys. Thanks, see you later.